and time scale. At the end of the session, you will have achieved your goal for the session. So we've got like, I don't know, half an hour. You have to have one sentence written down to say what you are going to do in this session. So, for example, it could be what is the smallest thing that you can do towards achieving this goal? Your goal could be to just talk about it, explore the goal. Yeah, we could just explore it. So you'll say, if you write down what you just said, the word exploring, that could be your goal. Just to explore the goal. And that means you will achieve that by the end of the session. You will have explored the goal. Does that make sense? You will have explored your topic. And you say, wow, you've got a better picture of it now. And we will have set some actions for you to go away and come back next week that you can do. Everything is about what I can do, not we forget about what we can't do. Okay? But your reality is very important as well. Okay? So what goal do you want to set for this session? As I say, my goal that I've set for the session is to help you to achieve it by the end of the session. So in half an hour, you will have achieved the goal that you're going to set. What is achievable and bring you closer towards becoming a spiritual counselor online, yeah?
Yeah, well, some inspiration I have from you, Lauren, would be, you love singing. Well, I love dancing, so I was thinking I like the dance music, 90s trance dance, and I was thinking I could even just dance. Do a video with the music and just dance.
And that will raise your vibration, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to set that as a goal, to dance. To dance, yeah?
Because that's the only thing that really makes me feel good is when I listen to music, then I feel good.
That's going to raise your vibration, yeah? And get you close. Is this going to get you closer to becoming a spiritual counselor?
Well, it'll be spiritual, like maybe I can give talks and, I've done training in Reiki and different healing modalities as well.
So we're exploring, aren't we, Cara? Today we're going to be exploring everything. It's a bit like a brainstorm. Good. So you can give talks. Okay. What else can you do?
Well, even just, I think as light workers, isn't it just even our presence, like our light just being present with us? So even if I did like videos with meditation.
Yeah. Meditation and what else did you say? Videos. Yeah. Great. You see, we're looking now at the big topic and we're going to choose. This is your big topic, okay? Dancing around the house will raise your vibration, giving talks, being present, meditation. All of these things are part of your topic, yeah? It's like a brainstorm of how are you going to become this online spiritual counselor. And this is all bringing you closer, isn't it?
Yeah.
To achieving it. What else can you do to get closer to your goal? Just brainstorm.
Well, even now you can do counselling online, but I want to begin this course in psychotherapy that I've signed up for, but I haven't started studying it yet with my daughter at home. I'm not able to study.
Okay.
So that's another goal, is to get a diploma in this course.
Okay, right. Let's put that down. Goal to get a diploma as what's it called?
It's a 1-year diploma in psychotherapy.
Okay.
Counseling.
Psychotherapy. Okay. Forget. I don't care about my spelling at the moment. Whatever. Okay. Counseling online goal to get a diploma 1 year in psychotherapy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're becoming more specific now. Yeah. It's totally realistic. People do it. Okay. So that means it's realistic. Yeah. Now, okay. So if you do this diploma in psychotherapy, Will this help you to become an online spiritual counselor?
Well, we'll have the diploma qualification there for people who need to know that. Whereas I know I'm naturally a counsellor, you know, I'm a spiritual counsellor.
You're already a natural spiritual counselor. You're a starseed. And, you know, I don't think you even need to worry about, well, my personal opinion is you don't need to even do that. You could start now with what you know, because there's millions of people that are going to need you. But that's going to be your choice. But I'm just interested in you getting you closer to your goal. So is your goal now to do this diploma or to go straight to becoming an online spiritual counselor?
Yeah, maybe I can do it alongside it, do both.
Okay, right.
I
Okay.
would feel ready now to do counselling.
Pardon?
I worked, like I volunteered in a counselling centre before as well. And
Fantastic. Okay. So you've already more or less done it. Do you want to talk a little bit about, to clarify to me what it is, an online spiritual counselor? Let's have a look at it. Can you clarify it?
well, basically, it's like counselling, but it's just going to be online. You know, it's not just from the mind, from thinking, you know, it's from the whole body, from the emotions, from the heart, and just all encompassing, you know, and spirit obviously will be there as well, you know, and spirit will guide me with people.
Okay. So how are you going to actually achieve that? How do you feel in this session we can get you closer? I know you said 1 year of a diploma, but are there other ways to do it? Maybe quicker, maybe faster? In
Yeah,
order,
we have to find out.
anyone who's done it?
I've heard of counselling online, but I haven't looked into it, like how I'd get my name on it or how I could say just spiritual counselling when people will look for a diploma, maybe, or qualification.
Okay. So do you know, here's a question. Do you know anyone who is doing it? Do you know anyone who's already doing what you want to do? Like a mentor, or do you know anyone?
No.
Okay. Would you like to know someone who's already doing it
Yeah, I could find out.
to achieve the goal?
More.
Would that help you to become that online spiritual counselor? If you
Yeah,
knew someone
it's good to have the background information to know how to go about it.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we've got a goal now for the session or for the week. Background information, okay? Oh, what happened there? Sorry. You see, everyone is different, and I work with everyone. I would work in a different way. With you, it's more exploration. Okay, so background, my intuition tells me what to do. Info on how to do this, yeah? You need some background information. Now, is that achievable?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So is it
I can only look into it and see what I find out.
Okay. So your goal for the session is, how am I going to, you know, to get, so you've already set your goal. You want background information. You've set a goal. Background information. As long as it's getting you closer to achieving your goal, then this is good. Okay. You want background information on how to achieve your goal. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing with the session, aren't we? Right? Okay. So now we're looking at, we've got a goal, we've got a topic. The topic is to become a spiritual online counselor. The goal is to get the background information on how to achieve it. That's the key. Now we look at your reality. Okay, so how can you do this? What do you need to do? How realistic is it for you to get background information on how to achieve your goal? It's realistic. We're doing it. People are doing it. You can do it, right? Okay, so what are your options? How can you do it? What would you do in order to get background information on how to become a spiritual counselor. So what do you need to do? Give me some
I
options.
need to go on to Google and type in
Go
spiritual
online. Yeah. And check what?
See what spiritual counselors are online and how they're working.
What
see
spiritual
if I can contact.
communities are online, yeah? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Good. So you're going to go online and check out what spiritual communities are online in order to get that information that you need, yes?
Yeah.
And will that help you get closer to your goal if you do that?
Yeah, because I'll know how to advertise myself as well.
Okay, fantastic. So that is your action, to go online and check what spiritual communities are online to get the info that you need, which will help me get closer to my goal. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So now we have to set a time scale, because you see what I usually do is I usually set, if I have a really important goal, I'll chunk it down like we're doing, and then I'll say, right, by the end of January, I'm going to have another 2 patrons. Okay. So this is going to take me a week now, a little bit over a week to do this. So as long as I'm getting closer and closer to my goal every single day. Okay. So when are you going? So now we set an action. Okay. When are you going to go online? See, anybody can follow this and achieve. When are you going to go online? So you need to give yourself a date, a day and a time. And that is your commitment. Okay, so when are you going to do that?
Well, I can start tomorrow.
Okay, Sunday. Sunday is what's the date? 24th? 25th, is it?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, check.
The 24th tomorrow.
24th, okay. Okay, Sunday the 24th of January. What time?
Say 10 a.m.
10 a.m. That's night for me. Okay, so Sunday the 24th of January at 10 a.m. You're going to go online. Okay, right? So that's your action. Sunday the 24th of January, 10 a.m. You're going to go online and you're going to find the spiritual communities and get the info that you need. Yes? Is that specific enough?
Yeah.
Fantastic. On a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you going online tomorrow at 10 a.m.?
10 out of 10. 10.
Sorry?
10.
10 a.m.
10 out of 10.
Oh, 10. Okay. Fabulous. You're committed 10 out of 10 to go online at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning to achieve that goal. Yes?
Yeah.
Is there anything at all that would deter you, that would take you down from that 10? Anything at all that you could think? I mean, at the moment, you're saying 10. So you're 100% committed. Is it realistic? Is it totally realistic?
It is realistic, but it might be, say, 10 past 10 if my daughter, if I have to do something with her.
Shall we make it less pressure then? And like I've done with taking off the pressure, saying 2 patrons instead of 5 extra, because you have to look after yourself and you have things around you. So how about we say between 10 and 12?
Yeah.
It's still specific, but you give yourself a time slot between 10 and 12 p.m. Yeah?
Yeah.
Make it easier.
Perfect. Yeah.
Less pressure, because I mean, you can go online. It's totally realistic. You've given yourself this
with my little girl. Yeah. So it makes it easier.
Pardon?
It makes it easier between 10 and 12 that I don't have to, be rushing around.
Fabulous. You see, when you work with me, Cara, you achieve the goal by the end of the session because you have an action. And your goal is to have an action that you can achieve. And you've got it. And I always say to people, you will achieve the goal for the session every time with me. I won't let you get away with it because you've set it. You set your goal. And once you've done that, let's look at something else because there's a whole week in front of us. Okay? What else can you do to get you towards your goal that is realistic for you?
Well, God, I need a purpose now because you know how tough it is yourself as well. And just, I think it's probably for light workers now is our time. It's our time now to shine and to be happy. And I just feel this is a whole new beginning now since January. And I just have to decide, I want to get out there. I want to put myself out there and I want to be happy and for good things to happen, because, otherwise it's just too tough and you just want to cross over to the other side. You don't want to be here. It's too.
But this is where I have to bring you back again and keep you focused. You're very kinesthetic. You're an empath, obviously. You want to be happy. But what I need to do with you is I have to keep you grounded. Okay. So I want you to try and, in one sentence, can you give me a sentence of one more action? Because you've got one. You are going to go online tomorrow between 10 and 12 p.m. and you're going to look at what we said here. Look at spiritual communities to get the info that you need. Okay, that's one action that you feel comfortable with and you feel safe with, and it will move you closer to your goal and it will raise your vibration. Yeah? Can you give me one more action that you can do over the whole of the week, the coming week, that is going to keep you on a high vibration and it's going to, you said dancing.
I think meditation.
Meditation. Okay. Okay. So when do you want to meditate?
Just to clear my head and feel peace and for ideas to come through.
Yeah, exactly. When do you want to meditate?
Well, probably the best time would be, like 5 a.m.
5 a.m. What day?
I'll say every second day.
Fantastic. Every second day. So shall we make that a bit more specific? So Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Because if you do your best, you do your best, yeah? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 a.m. in the morning. For how long each time?
An hour.
1 hour. Is that realistic? Because Tara will be asleep, yeah?
Yeah.
So you'll have the time. 1 hour each time? Okay. How's it going to make you feel? Okay, this is your second action. How are you going to remember these actions? Can you write them down or something?
Yeah.
Can you write them down? So you've got two actions here that are going to raise your vibration and you will be in a completely different space when we talk next week. Now, how would you feel, because you're so kinesthetic, I want you to close your eyes now. And it's Saturday, again, the 30th of January. You're on here with me and everyone is watching you and wishing you well. And you have got a list of spiritual communities because you went on yesterday at 10 a.m. and you have meditated for an hour, 5 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. How does it feel, Cara? You achieved your goals in 1 week.
Amazing.
How does it feel?
Amazing. I'm thrilled. A whole new beginning.
Fantastic.
It's a new me. I'm living my purpose.
Okay.
Because I'm not living my purpose now.
Is
know
that
what?
enough, or can you set any more goals to help you? What about the dancing? Because you seem to really want to do some dancing. Because I know if you get that music on, you start dancing, and if I do, then your vibration just goes through the roof.
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
don't even want to sleep, and that's when you're up all night.
Pardon?
That's when you're awake all night. You don't want to sleep because you're just so excited and happy.
Yeah. So, do you want to set that as a goal? Some dancing?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
So
I
let
better do it in the daytime for now, otherwise I won't go to sleep at night, and I'm
Okay.
exhausted
So when
every
do
day.
you want to do the dancing? When do you want to do it?
I'll say every day for the dancing.
Every day. Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. What time?
Well, will I say whenever I may, because every day is a bit different. But
Okay.
I'll say,
So I want to make it a little bit more specific so you'll stick to it.
yeah, I'll say what time will I say? Maybe from 12 until 1.
At 12 to 1 p.m. Can you dance with Tyra?
Yeah,
Brilliant. So that takes away that, doesn't it? That pressure. If he can dance with you and you can have some fun. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how realistic is this for you?
10.
I mean, are you writing these down?
I've
You need to
memorized them. Will I write them down as well?
write down the 3, yeah. Okay, so we've got 3 actions, and I need to put them down as well because then I will be able to ask you how you got on. Now, don't be worried if you haven't done it. You know, that we go according to what you are doing, because if you can't do something, then we'll have an issue to deal with. Do you understand?
Right.
Which is
Yeah.
brilliant in order to take that issue and chunk that down. So you do your best. Okay, so your actions for Cara are 1, to dance every day with Tyra. Okay, so that's 1. To 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. have a time slot to check the internet. To check community, spiritual community. Fabulous. And the third one was meditation, which is actually, I'd say, the most important one, isn't it? Meditation is the most important one. I have an app called Envision, and when I can't meditate because I'm all over the place, I'll put on meditations. I think it's free. Envision. I'll put it on here in a minute. So meditation. How long? For 1 hour. Is that? And that's 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day. You said no. We said Monday, Wednesday.
It's just I'm not getting enough sleep, and if I say every day, I won't do it every day because I'll have to go back to sleep.
So that's your 3 actions. Okay, how committed are you to achieving those actions by this time next week?
10 out of 10.
You can. They're very realistic, and if you can get yourself to meditate an hour a week, everything will fly, because you will be able to come up with all these solutions. Why? That's why, because we're in 5D. We're in 5D. If we were in 5D now, will we be on the floor worrying and I wouldn't have been able to set those goals with you? I wouldn't be focused to work with you. My head would be all over, oh my God, I've got no one, no one's going to help me, yada, yada. I'm not feeling that at all.
Yeah, the energy is higher now, isn't it? You feel higher now. You can feel the change. The energy is heightened. You know, we're on a different level.
Now this, I'm going to be around a few times. You know, it'll be streaming because this is a really good coaching session. Now, compared to the session, you more or less said it. You did. Do you feel that you've moved closer to becoming a counselor?
Yeah.
I have moved
I
closer.
was here again.
And the
Not
vibe has changed. The vibration is higher. I feel very, very grateful to have been able to have done this with you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
To offer you this because I'm not even thinking about it now.
Sorry?
My father was a natural life coach. He used to say there's a solution to everything. And he used to say there's a solution to everything. And then he would bang his foot on the floor, except this, as if to say, when you put your foot on it, that's the end. But there's a solution to everything. And he brought me to believe that there's always a solution. Life coaching is about moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. It's not counseling. So I'm not going to have someone here sitting here and telling me the stories and the problems. There's no point. You can't move forward and you can't solve the problem is the issue. So, love it. Fantastic. So there you go.
Life coaching is better than counselling.
Pardon?
Life coaching works better than counselling.
Oh, it's amazing. Life coaching is amazing. But we incorporate a lot of self-love and self-nurturing.
Lauren, I'm just going to try and move Tyre because I can't hear you properly.
Okay, no worries. No worries. I'm going to send a link to Gina.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
Can I talk to you tomorrow?
Yeah, no worries. Okay, bye. Bye. Hang on. So my viewers count isn't working, which is really annoying, but I can see the people are watching. But the thing is that even if you don't, I'm saying that you can do this and you felt it. So when you're meditating, I want you to feel what's it going to feel like to be this amazing spiritual counselor that you already are, Cara. You already are a spiritual counselor, because I don't believe that you need training. And when the world changes and when we get the world that we deserve, we haven't got it yet, and it's not going to happen overnight. People are going to come to you anyway. I've got certificates because I trained, but I don't have a certificate in mediumship. I don't have a certificate in intuition. I don't have a certificate in, you know what I mean, in life. Life is life. I've got it through living and my life experience. And you've got so much to offer from your kindness and your love and your support and your nurturing. And in the interview with Charlie, we talked about that. We are needed. At the moment, we don't have that many viewers, but at some point, it's going to explode, especially when everyone comes onto Patreon, because we're a family then. We get rid of the trolls. We get rid of anyone who's trying to drag us down. And so that is my aim, is to create that massive family of, like, imagine 1,000 people on Patreon, all of us. That's what I've got on Facebook, because anyone who isn't gets wiped off. They protect me. Any dark hats are wiped off straight away. They can't come near me anymore. But they haven't taken over the YouTube yet. Well, they have taken over my Facebook, and so I'm not getting the trolls as much as I was, because, you know, I had enough. But what I'm saying is, I want to create a safe community for all of us. And so Patreon is safe, I'd say, at the moment. And because I can't say half of what I want to say on here, I can't say 99% of what I want to say. So what I'm saying is, and you're part of it. You're part of Moving On TV. So you already are a spiritual counselor. When you're ready, we'll do an interview and you'll be asking for clients, and we will have people. There's 144,000 of us. Where are they all? They'll be on here and they'll be in your universe because you know what I mean? This is the place. You're going to make it happen. And somebody else will watch this session. Because at the moment, whoops, where have we gone? At this moment, people are trying to figure out what's going on. And me and Charlie, the interview we did was, don't go out there trying to figure out what's going on. Go inside and figure yourself out.
I tried to watch the video on Patreon, but I couldn't watch it. It said privacy issue.
You should be able to, being a patron. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, it said sorry because of privacy issues, you can't watch it.
Yeah, only for patrons. I don't understand that. I'll talk to you about that in a minute.
I was going to leave you a message about it later.
Okay. I'm trying to figure this stuff out myself. But you should be able to because it says patrons only. So, they go from Vimeo. Is it the one with Charlie? The new one? Not the new one, an older one with Charlie.
Yeah, the new one, you sent me an email today about it.
With
the
one,
yeah.
with
Vimeo
Charlie.
on Patreon, yeah.
The one, because that's the newest one. It's not new. It's a messenger of light. It's where we delve all the way back to why did he become who he was, because that's what I do. I go right back to the beginning and look at everything. And so
Yes, I couldn't watch that video.
Pardon?
I wasn't able to watch it.
Okay, I'll check that out. I'm not
But
sure.
that's not the interview you did today with him, no?
Oh, no. He's going to be doing that one. I've given that over to him.
So I'll look out on his page.
He'll get loads of views. He'll get loads of views, and that'll be exciting, wouldn't it? And we talked about Moving On TV on there, so more people are going to find out. It's exciting.
Brilliant.
And Daddy Dragon is going to use the video I made for Little Pippa. So you see, things are happening nice and gently, and they'll happen for you because you're on it. So anyway, so we've got you to the level where I wanted to get you to, and so we'll talk again next week, and we'll explore how it went. Did you write everything down?
Yeah, I have everything down.
Is there anything else that you want to be able to do that's realistic that will get you closer to your goal before we speak again?
Well, I think that's plenty, Lauren, for this week. I'll be busy.
That's fantastic. So thank you so much, sweetheart. I hope you enjoyed that. And this is Cara, and we've been working on helping her to get closer to becoming a spiritual counselor. And so next week, we will look at Cara's, all being well, please God, because no one knows what's going to happen by next week. All being well, we will look again at Cara's situation. We will go through the actions. We will check to see how she got on. Okay. So thank you, sweetheart. And I'm going to put you back in the waiting room now. God, I'm sure the heating on. And I'll definitely check out what's going on with the Patreon because I don't understand why you can't watch it.
It was great seeing it, chatting to you, Lauren.
It's been lovely meeting you at long last, sweetheart. And thank you so much for the donation for the webcam. I'm really grateful. As you can see, it's better, isn't it? It's clearer.
Yeah, it's a good picture now. Yeah, and the voice and all is very clear.
The volume is better as well.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you so much. So I shall see you soon. Lots of love, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So there you go. So we did a session with Cara. I'm going to finish here now and send it around.